welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been a heck of a series so far, Singy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You know, Boog, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been a Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. First pitch, you're right after the break. So almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Julio Urias. What do we have on him?
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and we're underway here in Game 6. The 1-0. On the ground, Muncy tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Brandon Nimmo, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
1-2.
One-two now. Got him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Jeff McNeil in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. End of a half inning of play. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Our starter in this one, Kodai Senga. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game. Left-hand batter waits. That one outside, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's Gavin Lux. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Freeman at second with nobody out. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. In the air, left field, Canna under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And let's take a look at the lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Good eye right there. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And there's a ball.
3-1.
Hot shot to third. And Betts is set down.
Batting fourth, the 7-2.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Into center and a base hit. Here comes Freddie around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Waste no time there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So 2 down. Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner on the go. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score easily. It's 2-0. Not in time. He's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The batter now will be Will Smith. There's a strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they're up by 3. And in at second with an RBI double. Chris Taylor now. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. Runner leads away at second. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it, and the inning is over. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mets nothing. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here comes a pitch. That's a little bit low.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. And here it comes.
That's the ball.
That one hammered left field. That's back there. And it is gone. So he leaves the yard to left, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. A switch hitter batting right. That's in for a strike.
Let's go, Dodgers.
And the pitch. Now 1-1. And that's in for a strike. just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Kicks and fires.
Yeah!
Next offering misses down and away.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
2-2 down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. Just missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And now it's Mark Vientos. That's in there. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oh, he's only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
Mark Canha stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Alvarez, the lead runner out at second. Vientos on at first with 2 down. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So the batting order turns over. Starling Marte up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses the mark. Bases loaded, 2 down. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He'll do it himself. That's out number 3. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back. Digging in, Miguel Rojas.
The second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. Swung on, belted. Nimmo going back on it. Back some more. Holy Toledo. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 4-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 1-0. Up the middle, Lindor. To first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Led off this game with a double. Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. And the 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1.
Yeah, really impressive that he changed uniforms and did not miss a beat. It was an emotional departure for him to leave Atlanta, but he embraced the Dodger blue rather quickly.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Nasty fork ball for strike 3.
The batter, number 9.
So digging in, Gavin Lux. That's in there. Strike 1. That one the other way. That's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So a man aboard, Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. They say you win.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Nimmo, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. The pitch. And ball one. One and two now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now the lefty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Betts settles underneath it. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. Alonso in his 6th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former home run derby champ. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
1-1.
The 1-1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. He did not go around. Two down, nobody on. That misses, and that's ball 3.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Up the middle. Throws to first, and that will end the inning. So they make short work of him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Mets 1. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Next pitch is outside. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot. Back to work, 3-2 now. Base knock right field.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Trace Thompson digs in now. Doubled in his first AB. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Thompson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Throw over to first. Chisholm back in standing. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first, and they lead by 4.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Doubled his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one is inside.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but...
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 6-1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first, Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's in there. Strike 1.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Righty delivers. That one lifted to left. Canna under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. He's already homered in this one. there, and it's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Still only one out here in the inning. And the right-hander deals. And that one a little bit high.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Misses. And the count is 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
High fly ball out into left center field. Canna makes the grab for the second out.
Now the third baseman, Max
Muncy at the dish. Swings through that one. 0-1. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Started to swing, held up. That's inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
And the right-hander's 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. That one is hammered right field. Marte ranging back, hauls it in on the warning track. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 3 here in game number 6. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Mets 1. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th. Here's Francisco Lindor. Urias back to work. Ball 1 there.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strike.
And it's even up. And a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The 1-2 keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
So up next, Eduardo Escobar. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a base hit into right. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
One down. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. He reached on a walk his first time. And takes low for ball one.
1-0.
That one is upstairs.
That's up.
Next offering misses, and now 3-0.
3-0.
One out and a runner at second. And there's ball four.
Take your base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now it's the DH, Mark Vientos. Swinging a foul straight back.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
The 0-1.
Ball.
And that's down and away.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Foul ball there. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
This to third. Muncy. They take the force out, and that is that. Two left on. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Mets 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. For Freeman, Singy, all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove. And then finally, in 2021, a World Series championship with the Braves. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman.
And I'd say that 2021 World Series trophy bigger than all the rest, as he was the heart and soul of that Atlanta Braves ball club.
Righty to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Marte going back on this one. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball high.
Next pitch is
No, that's
outside.
Ball.
And another
That's
ball.
ball.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Mookie to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
0-1 now.
Nope, ball.
The Mets have some action going in their pen.
1-1.
Drew Smith preparing to come on if needed. Ball to strike. The pitch. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2. And now it's filled up.
Count.
Lux over at first with one away. Senga throws over. Lux gets back easily. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kodai Senga out of the game. And we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Drew Smith on to pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And next for LA, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Right-handed reliever. And that's too
Ball,
high.
that's high.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
There's the strike, 3-1. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. 2 on with 1 out. Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. One out. Runners at first and second. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Two on, 1 out. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering way off the plate.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The 1-2. A little bit low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And now it's filled up. Right through there, got him. Snap throw. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Mets 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Starling Marte.
The right fielder, number 6.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Well, these Mets just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a ground ball to first. Fair ball. Around second is Marte. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. Strike two.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Marte at third. Nimmo stands at second. No outs. The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And down on strikes he goes. Snap throw. 2 on with 1 out. Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 down. Runners at second and third. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Lindor in the box again, takes a strike. Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Mets 1. And welcome back. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Chris Taylor. And he deals. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. To the right side. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next is the second baseman,
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a ball popped up. McNeil makes the grab. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13. Max Muncy.
And now it's Max Muncy.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
There's a strike. And here it comes. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly, and they're on top 7-1. Back here in L.A., top 6. And stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar. Escobar measures 5 feet 10 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. Urias back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Next pitch is popped up, and there's one down. And here is Francisco Alvarez. That one fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
One gone, runner at first. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. First offering misses the mark. Vientos, 23 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Off the mark there. Now 2-0.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
2-0 to Cal. Here it comes. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Chisholm drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Now left Mark Cannon.
Here's Mark Cannon. There's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering is downstairs. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
That one missed. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Next offering is fouled back. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That just misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And he walked him.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Julio Urias done in this one, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. JP Fireeyes taking over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Base is full, 2 gone. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate. Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And the 0-1.
Ball.
Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Mets 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, John Curtis.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that's outside. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Adam Ottavino up and throwing. Ball and a strike. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Curtis goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. In there at the knees for a strike. The 0-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's Mookie Betts. And that skips in the dirt. One of the things that's amazing, his first full season in 2012 with Lowell, he did not hit a single home run. And when I asked him about it, he said, oh no, it was worse than that. I didn't hit a ball that hit the fence on the fly the entire year. And the pitch. They say it went.
Well, power clearly not a problem in 2022 as he won the Silver Slugger Award. 35 home runs and 40 doubles, leading the National League with 117 runs.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Two now. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. And at first, Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit. And there's the strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Oh, 0-2 now. And there's a ball. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got it by him for the K. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Here comes a pitch. That's in for a strike. The pitch. And that one hit to first. The underhand flip. Out on the underhand toss.
Up next to the bat, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso now at the plate. And that That's in there for strike one. The pitch. That's in there, and that is strike two.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Rolled over to third. Muncy fires across the diamond, and two away to start the seventh.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. And ball one.
Strike.
That one blasted deep to right. Betts ranging back, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 7-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional seventh-inning stretch.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. There's the strike. And downstairs.
1-1.
And a pitch. Strike two.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
That one misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. And that's outside. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the catcher up to hit, Will Smith. First offering misses badly for ball one. There's the strike.
1-1.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
3-1 is on the way. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Got him looking, and there's 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. Towards first, and foul ball. Late swing, fouled off. That misses.
1 ball, 2
it's
strikes.
a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. The 2-2. And misses inside.
Count's full.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikes.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar. And here it comes. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Right-hander kick steals. That one missing inside. There's the strike.
1-2.
And now 2-2.
That's the ball. 2-2.
Two now.
Count is full.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Out towards right center field. Chisholm under it. Hauls it in for the out. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
there for strike one. Righty delivers. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's a strike.
1-2.
That misses.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
2-2 now. On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. And a foul ball. The 0-1 just missed.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Count.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Mets 1. Dennis Santana comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
The second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
And the pitch. 0-1. That's a little bit low. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
2-2.
On the ground at first. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch, and he just misses. Activity in the bullpen. David Robertson, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Pitch misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike. At the belt and fires. Out towards left center. And he makes the catch. And that is that. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Yency Almonte.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now the left fielder, Mark Canha. Almonte, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. Now one missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 1-1. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. Now one gone in the ninth. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Almonte is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And the 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. One, two now. And a good eye there.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first with one gone. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. And now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Jeff McNeil stands in. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hard hit left side. And the Los Angeles Dodgers are National League champions. They are headed to the World Series.
Congratulations to the National League champions. These guys clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it, fellas, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight, paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending.